So today is day one of getting our life together and getting that all figured out. So far today, it didn't start off the way I had planned. It was a little bit of a jumbled mess. Starting off with me making my breakfast this morning. The smoothie making was not smooth, basically. And then also I just felt really bad because it's like 5 in the morning and it's so loud. So I think next time I'm just gonna blend it at night and then just stick it in the freezer and just let it melt. Because I don't typically eat right away when I get to work. I mean, it tasted good because it's supposed to be a peanut butter and jelly smoothie, and it actually did taste peanut butter jelly. Like it did taste like, kind of had the similar flavor. So it was good. It was just, it didn't blend well. So that's going to be something that we change a little bit, is I'll just have to make it the night before. And then I forgot the salsa to my taco salad, but the taco salad was good even without the salsa, but I think it would have been probably a little bit better with the salsa. And also, I think for me, I mean, I ate the whole thing, but it was a lot of lettuce. So that's how my meals have gone so far. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to right now go and have my little snack because I am feeling a little peckish. So I could go have my little apples and peanut butter really quick, and then while I'm letting the food digest a little bit before I move to do the workout, which is the Alive Inside day one, which all of the Alive Inside workouts are like full body workouts. So it's just like a full body cardio workout that if you include the warm up and the cool down, it's like 35 minutes. So it's not like long at all. It's very short. I would like to do it in my room, but I still have like a little bit of like, I have some hangers and just like my Christmas sweaters. I never like fully put those away or anything. So I'm just gonna like tidy up my room a little bit while I'm digesting my food. And then hopefully by like 5-ish, because at this point talking to you guys, it's already like 4:40. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna have my snack, clean up a little bit, and then do my workout. So hopefully I'm done. I'm gonna say hopefully I would be done my workout and everything by like 5:45, no later, preferably. But we'll see. Yes, but day one started off a little rocky, but you know, we're good. Honestly, you know, no problems, no qualms. As far as the water goes, I don't have it with me, but I have a little 40-ounce water bottle that I take to work with me every day. And normally I don't even drink half of it, but I drank most of it today, actually. I had to go to the bathroom about 5 times today too, but I drank most of the water. But anyways, I'm gonna stop jabbing my jaws away and go ahead and have my little snack and do my workout. If my hand moves any like crazy, it's because this cat keeps on bumping into it. But I totally intended to film a little bit more yesterday, but my camera battery died on both my cameras, and that just shows you how long it's been since I picked up the camera to film like this. So anyways, yesterday, what I had intended to talk to you guys about is how hard that workout was. I mean, it wasn't terrible. Like the first round, it was basically like 3 rounds of basically the same exercises. And the first round was like fine. I'm like, okay, I can do this. This is fine. Second round was like, okay, this is a little tough. I'm a little tired now. Third round, it's like, I'm done. I can't do this anymore. But I can tell you my body, especially my legs, they're feeling it. They're feeling it hardcore. But I'm about to go and eat my little snickety snack patty whack. And I'm also excited for today because tomorrow I get to work from home. So that means I don't have to cook 5 different meals before I go to bed. So that will be really, really nice. And that means I will have more time to just do other things. Because basically all I did yesterday was go to work, come home, work out, and cook. I did watch a little bit of TV, but besides that, I did not do much. So I did my grocery shopping today. I was actually planning on doing it yesterday, but we got our first snow on Thursday. I can show you outside my window. So yeah, we got some snow. My view, this is my view that I have every day, is just some trees in another house. But we did get a little bit of snow, so I really didn't want to go outside yesterday at all. So I decided to just go today because I felt like the roads would be a little bit more clear. But while I was also out, because this is a new bed and I still don't have a proper sheets, I'm literally using the flat sheet from my other bed that is just a full-size bed. So I got some sheets. I just picked up a cheap pair from Walmart because I'm not sure what I want to do as far as my bedspread situation right now, because this comforter that I have is technically like a full size / queen size, so it is supposed to be able to fit on this bed, but I just don't like how it looks because it looks a little short compared to the other comforter that I had. But it may also just be me because I have gotten used to having slightly oversized comforters on my bed because I'd always get like the next size up from the bed that I currently have. So like even in college, which is when I started doing this, is like I would have a full-size comforter for my twin size bed in college, and then obviously my full size that I did have before on this bed was kind of a little oversized because this could also fit a queen. So it just doesn't look as nice as I would like it for me personally, but I might just like deal with it for a while. I don't know, I might just need to take some time to look at different bedspreads and stuff because I really love my situation here because it goes really well with like my decorative pillows and everything, and it's just like a nice little setup when it's all made and everything. So I need to figure that out basically. But nonetheless, I'm going to strip these so I can put these new little sheets on here for now until I figure out what I'm going to be doing as far as my bedspread. And then I think I'm going to try and do a little bit filming today for my gaming channel. So basically today, tasks are making up my bed, cleaning out and cleaning through my nightstand, and then doing a little bit of filming and a little bit of editing. And then also, obviously, I have to also prep for going to work tomorrow and everything. But luckily, next week is one of my shorter weeks as far as like actually having to go into the office. I only have to go in 2 days, and then the other 2 days I get to work from home. So that's always nice. These are my favorite weeks because basically what I tend to do is, since I'm home, I'm able to do a little bit more multitasking. I will be able to like do things around my house and around my room. So I'll probably do a lot more cleaning and stuff around my room. You know, it's just a perfect opportunity. And then that way, the more cleaning I get done on my off time at work, the more time I have to do other things on my days off. So I finally finished recording for my gaming channel. I ended up taking a bit longer than what I thought I would end up taking to do that. At this point in time, I have literally like 5 videos recorded for that, so that should last me at least 2-3 weeks, so almost like a full month of videos done. So that's nice. So I have less to worry about that, and I can focus more on just like editing stuff. So now I'm about to go downstairs so I can start cooking and prepping some of my food. for dinner, my family ordered some Indian, so we're still waiting for that to get delivered. So while we're waiting and I'm finished doing all my cooking for tomorrow, I'm going to go ahead and pop in the shower. I'm thinking I might do a little face mask or something, just to help relax. I'm just gonna chill out for the rest of the night, because my goal originally was to kind of try and get into bed and go to bed by like 8:45, 9 o'clock-ish, because if I do that and I'm like asleep immediately, I get about 7 hours of sleep, and I think that would help with my energy level. But clearly it's almost 8:30 and we haven't even had dinner yet, so I'm just gonna try and wind down and relax and whatnot, and I'm sure, hopefully at least, the food will be here by the time I'm finished showering and everything, so I'll eat, watch a little TV, and then go to bed and start my work week. I just got back home from work. I went ahead and changed into some sweatpants because my workout today is supposed to be a strength training workout, so I figured I might as well just wear this because it's a cold, rainy day out. There's still snow on the ground, so I didn't want to, you know, throw on wet leggings or anything like that, so sweatpants it is. But right now what I'm doing is I'm basically just trying to prep and prepare my little snack for today, which is supposed to be, it's supposed to be coconut yogurt with cacao nibs, but instead I'm having vanilla Greek yogurt with chocolate chips, bittersweet chocolate chips though, because I could not find cacao nibs anywhere, and I don't like coconut. And I think I might add in a little bit of granola. I think I'm also going to go ahead and start the process of making my like lunch and breakfast for tomorrow too, so I can have that ready to go, so I'm not like doing that later in the evening. So might as well just, since I'm already in the kitchen, do all the kitchen things now. So I've gotten all ready for bed and everything. I'm sorry if you can hear the TV. That's just the story of my life. I literally could hear everything going on downstairs, unfortunately. But like I said, I've gotten all ready for bed. I'm showered. I have my clothes picked out for tomorrow. Everything's kind of basically ready for tomorrow. So that's all great. And so, and another great thing is this was a really chill evening. You know, the meals that I had to cook were pretty quick and simple. I will have to cook some like eggs in the morning, just because I didn't want to like cook the eggs the night before when I could just cook them in the morning, and I'll just eat my breakfast earlier than what I normally do. I just felt like that would be better than eating day-old eggs. I don't know, just me, but like my lunch and everything was super quick to cook and everything, and even my dinner was pretty quick to cook. So I'm actually able to be in bed by 8:45, which was like what I wanted to be doing for a while now, because that if I get to bed at 8:45 with the time that I wake up, that will give me at least about 7 hours of sleep. So that will be nice, especially after yesterday. I didn't get any sleep. I'm going to watch a little bit of YouTube because I already started watching a little bit of a YouTube video, and then there's about 10 minutes left of that, so I'm gonna finish that. And then I think I might do a little reading. I haven't read in a while and I've been wanting to read more. So I think I'm just gonna do like a reread of an old book, so I don't like get too into the book or anything. I'll know what to expect for the most part, and maybe that will help me wind down. I also have myself a little sleepy time tea that I made, so I'm gonna sip on that probably while I finish up the YouTube video, and then I'm gonna read a little bit and just, you know, really wind down for the evening, which I feel like is very new. I normally don't do this. Normally I'm like rushing to get to bed because I'm like, it's almost 10 o'clock, but it's not even 8:45 yet. So I'm gonna just chill for the rest of the evening. I wish all of my evenings could be like this, but you know, maybe that's the goal, you know, because we're trying to change our lifestyle. So from now on, that's gonna be the goal. Is Tuesday afternoon, actually, because it is officially 12 o'clock. And I'm just now about to start eating my breakfast. That tells you how my days have been going. And work has been pretty steady. It hasn't been like crazy busy, but it's been steady. And so it's been hard for me to find any like lulls in my time. And so finally I found time to cook my breakfast and have my breakfast now. But I am trying to be very productive in this time. I'm already on my second load of laundry that I'm doing, so that's in the wash now. But I'm gonna try and make today cleaning day. So I'm gonna be staying in my little Harry Potter pajamas probably all day, except for obviously when I go to work out, which I'm gonna try and work out as soon as I get off of work. That's the plan, that's the goal. So I can get that done as quickly and as soon as possible. My other thing that I really want to get done as far as cleaning today, besides laundry, is my bathroom. I want to clean my whole entire bathroom and everything today, because I want to focus tomorrow on doing something with my hair. Well, at least taking all of this out, and then over the weekend figuring out what I'm going to do with my hair. I'm pretty sure I'm going to try and straighten it. I've never successfully straightened my hair since I've gone natural, because it just takes so much heat and I don't want to use too much heat, so I always try to be really careful with that. If it doesn't succeed, then I'll have to figure something out as far as what to do with my hair. So I am in the kitchen now and I'm actually prepping my lunch. It's definitely late lunch. By the time it's probably all cooked and I'm actually eating, it's probably gonna be 3 o'clock, but I did have a late breakfast, so I'm not like that hungry really at all right now, but I feel like by the time I'm finished cooking and everything, I'll be a little bit hungrier, so I can go ahead and do that. And plus I want to have enough time for my food to digest a little bit before I do my workout, because the plan still is for me to work out as soon as I'm off the clock, and I'm off the clock at 4 o'clock. So I just did a little bit of prepping. I'm waiting for the oven to preheat, so I have that because we have some chopped or halved little tomatoes that need to be roasted in the oven, and then I'm gonna wait until those are in the oven because it's gonna take about 15 minutes for those in the oven. And then I also have my zoodles ready, so everything is ready and seasoned for me to cook and everything. I'm just waiting for the oven to preheat. Sorry about the lighting there. And then I'm technically supposed to make my own like vegan pesto, but we have pesto at my house and I just didn't want to make homemade pesto for, you know, 2 meals. So I'm just gonna use some of this pesto so it's like more convenient. I'm just not gonna use a lot of it. You know, even though the day started off slow, it's okay. Like we've been moving. The oven just went off, so I'm gonna go ahead and get off of here and get going with my lunch. I just got back from doing some errands and stuff. I had to get my allergy shots, so I went and did that. And then I also got my groceries for next week and everything. And what else did I do? That's basically it. And I got gas. That's very important. I need the gas in my car, so did all of that. So I basically should not have to leave my house again until I have to go back to work. Yesterday, I basically spent all day yesterday trying and attempting to straighten my hair, but it didn't really work out too well just because I am just too afraid of putting the flat iron at like a super high heat. And then also, like, from what I've seen and stuff, like they say that you really shouldn't like pass this flat iron over your hair too many times, so it looks more of like a blow dry blowout kind of look more than a straightened look. And then I would be fine with that if my ends weren't so like raggedy looking. They look really raggedy, hence why I would have totally like worn my hair out, because I think like the top part looks fine, but the ends just look so bad. I was trying to get my mom to like snip them, because honestly I just don't care. As long as the ends just are gone and don't look as bad as they do, I would be fine with it. But my mom, for one, she was saying that she was really tired after work yesterday, which understandable, but then also she kind of was saying too that she really doesn't want to mess with my hair just in case she does something to it, because I spent my whole day doing my hair. I moved my rest day to yesterday, so I had 2 rest days in a row, and then today and tomorrow I have a workout for the remainder of the week, and then we go into the next week. It's a really quick workout because it's the full body cardio workout, so the actual workout itself is only like 23-25 minutes. Whoopsie daisy do. One of my lights just got unplugged. But I just finished filming for my main channel. But I finished filming at least the sit down portion for that video and everything. So I have a whole pile of clothing on the floor, which is great. But I figured I would do a little unboxing here with you guys because I got some little anime shirts from Etsy. I was contemplating making my own because my cousin does have a Cricut, but in the end I was like, that's just too much effort for me. I will just order them. But this ended up being quite an ordeal, honestly, for one, just to open these. But aside from that, I wanted to get the two shirts in a cream, like tannish color. But then the person was like, oh no, that is out of stock, da-da-da-da-da, and whatnot. And so I had to go back and forth with the different colors and whatnot. And so I ended up getting one in blue. So this is the Hunter x Hunter one. These are actually a lot bigger than what I thought they would be. But I really like this one in this blue color. I think it looks nice. Definitely looks like it won't like come off very easily, which is great. But and it's also, I do like it that it's really big. This was my concern with this other one. It is extremely bright pink. I'm not crazy about it. I'm not crazy about how bright it is, but this is an Attack on Titan, and it's a little picture of Eren, the main character, in the final season. Not crazy about the color. That was my biggest concern, but I didn't want to get like a black or like gray. So I went with this one, and I wanted green, but then, because that was like, she gave me a list of like, okay, these are my available colors. And then when I said I wanted the green, she was like, oh, sorry, green's out of stock and the size you wanted. And so I ended up with this pink. And I was hoping it would be like a pale pink. I should have asked if it was like a pale pink or if it was like a bright pink. And so now I have this. I might end up returning it, honestly, because it actually like bled, like it's like bleeding through on the face, so it's not even like white on the face. So I don't like that. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of it. I'm fine with this one. I mean, blue is one of my favorite colors, so I knew this one would be safe. But this pink one, I was worried that it might be a crazy shade of pink, and it ended up being a crazy shade of pink. I should have asked more questions on the exact shade of it. If there's a way that I could like get this pink not to be as pink, then I would do that, but I don't know if that's possible. I'll have to see. I might have to do my own research. But then again, like I said, it like bleeds through with his face. I will definitely be keeping this one. See, maybe I should have just done what I said I was gonna do originally and just do my own. That would have saved me. I would have been able to get exactly what I wanted as far as color. But I will see what I'll do. I don't know. I'm very indecisive with everything that I do. It is 5:30 now. I haven't eaten anything on like the meal plan situation besides getting food and eating. The only thing I really have planned to do for the rest of the day is like cleaning. My room is in desperate need of cleaning, and despite the fact that I cleaned my entire bathroom, yeah, not yesterday, but like Tuesday, so like 3 days ago, literally the day after I cleaned it, I washed my hair, and so there's hair not everywhere, because I did like try and like clean up already a little bit of the hair, but there is still a good amount of hair in places. So I'll have to like do a quick clean of my bathroom again, at least in my shower area. But anyways, as far as my hair, I obviously made a slight attempt to curl them a little bit. It looked a little bit better earlier, but you know, as the day goes on, it's a little less, you know, curled and whatnot. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put curlers in these 2 front pieces, and I might just wear my hair like these little like low buns for the week because it's really cute. I haven't touched this camera in like 2 weeks to do any kind of vlogging. The only time I touched the camera was to film last week's video, which was the cider haul video situation. It's just been like a little crazy, but I figured I guess we could do a monthly vlog situation, and so this will be just like a recap of basically how things have been going as far as getting to the lifestyle changes. I figured, even though I should be in bed right now, but I figured before I go into bed, I would, you know, just chit chat with you guys. So ignore the messy bed because I'm gonna be in it in any minute now. So one thing is, you know, I've just still have been struggling super hard with the whole energy level situation. But on the bright side, I did finally go to the doctor and everything, and we got some blood work done, and lo and behold, I'm low in vitamin D. I kind of suspected that because I did notice that my energy level was a lot lower once, you know, there was no more sun out and everything. So I kind of suspected that, but then I wasn't too sure because I was already starting to feel like low energy even before, you know, we had less sunlight and everything. But I have been taking vitamins and stuff for that. So hopefully soon I will feel a little bit more high energy. And it also didn't help that like now I have like really bad congestion and everything, so it makes it even harder for me to sleep and everything. So it's just been a hot mess. And because I've been so tired, I really haven't been doing all the things that I needed to do. So, I mean, I have done all of my workouts. I did complete Whitney's Alive Inside 4-week program. Some days I definitely struggled. Most days were fine because honestly the exercises, like some days were literally only like 18 minutes long as far as like the workout itself. I always did a cool down and like a warm up and everything, so it was all obviously like a little bit longer than 18 minutes, but like some days were that short. But then there were some days where the workout itself was basically an hour long, so those days were a struggle. But for the most part, like, they were super short exercises and stuff, so they weren't terrible. So it was definitely like a good way for me to kind of get back into working out regularly. But the part that I kind of failed a lot at, well, I didn't really fail, but I kind of definitely veered downhill towards the end, these last 2 weeks specifically, was with the eating situation. So I really haven't been following the meal plan to a T or all that well, but I haven't been eating like terrible. It's just I've had probably a little too many extra little sweet treats here and there, but like mostly I've actually eaten like fruit and stuff like that, so it hasn't been like too bad. Basically, I'm going to view this month the same way as one of my favorite YouTubers kind of described this month as, Miss Patricia Bright. She said, you know, January was just a test run. We're gonna get our lives together in February. So that's the plan. The angle is different, the camera looks different, and that's because I had to switch cameras because my other camera's battery died, unfortunately. I don't even remember what I was saying, but basically, you know, tomorrow marks a new month. So we're just gonna try to do better tomorrow. I already kind of have some plans going on. I think what I need to do is what I did during quarantine and live my life like by a schedule. So like literally everything I do is going to be scheduled basically. Obviously, you know, things happen and things need to be changed around. We will just figure things out when that happens. But I think I just need to kind of just schedule out my life a little bit more, and then hopefully I can get it together a little bit. I guess that's all I kind of have to say, you know. January was rough. But we have high hopes for the next month, and I'm gonna say good night. Wish me luck on actually falling asleep.